I told my ancestors I think you hot like caliente. Is how they feel about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So this person has been conversing, I should say, with the ancestors about you. They've been talking, and the ancestors been chatting back. And they like slow down before you have an attack. They too excited and they don't know what to do. All they know is that they want you. They keep thinking about you, so they keep just expressing themselves out loud. And they just thinking about how fine you are. They just think you look wonderful. They do. So this is someone that they really feel like you are quite spicy like. I don't know, something about your attitude. They like your attitude. They like your I heard unpredictability. You're unpredictable. That is very fascinating to them. The unpredictability about you. Because it's like they're always waiting. They're waiting for nothing, but waiting for everything. Or waiting for something. So that keeps them on edge. Like, it keeps them on their toes, you know. The little random moments. They like it. They like that. They do. And those little moments stick. They really leave a mark on this person. They leave a mark. Like, I heard a spiritual hickey. A spiritual hickey? I never said that before. Let me go search that up in my mind. In the archives. Let me see. A spiritual hickey. That's like a soul, like, that's like, what am I getting? I heard soul tie. I see a rope in my mind. It's like the first connect. The first connect is like the hickey. That first little something that you remember is the mark. Tell me more about this mark. I don't know. Spirit is tickling my brain. Hold on. Leaving a mark. Yeah. Thoughts, memories. It has to do with the memory. It has to do with senses. Okay. Sight, taste, touch. Okay. All of these things matter. Scent. Okay. At first sight. Okay, there's something here about like an extreme attraction. Like, have you ever saw someone and they just like the perfect ideal person for your or to your liking? It's just everything about that person just looks wonderful to you. That could be the hickey. It could be at least the beginning of it. That spiritual hickey, that spirit just gave me that message of a spiritual hickey. Having extreme attraction to someone can cause that, like, how can I say, like an invisible tether. It could start there because we are visual. We are visual individuals. So we have a tendency to like what we see when we like what we see, right? That's the first part of it. And then the other aspect of it is the encounter, like something that happens between the two of you where you're communicating and there's something very significant. It's an emotion. It's an emotion. Okay, I'm catching it. It's an emotion that you feel, you know. I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but when they say people remember how you make them feel, okay? Yes, that is the mark. That has a lot to do with the mark too. The mark is layered though. The spiritual hickey that spirit is talking about, okay? We gotta be careful about this. This is sneaky. It's a little sneaky, I can't lie, because if the wrong person catch you with a spiritual hickey, you might get in trouble. You might get you might get yourself in a little trouble. Okay, so you wanna evaluate that, you know? Like if you have somebody on your mind excessively, you know, because that's how I feel this person feels. So it's just one of those things where the spiritual hickey could be good or bad. But for this particular person, it's a good thing. But this is just a side note because I feel as though this could definitely happen with someone that's not good for you. So make sure you're aligning their actions with their words. Make sure you're recognizing how they make you feel before you move forward. Okay, because this little spiritual hickey that spirit talking about is strong and it's layered. So when one reaches someone on different mental planes or different, like hitting different levels of consciousness, that's when you really get somebody took. Okay, so make sure you don't get took by the wrong one. You want to get took by the right one. Okay, so pay attention to how you feel. But this particular person, oh yeah, they want you to take them every day. They ready to get took every day. I just saw somebody going on a line and getting something and then leaving and going right back to the line like they never got what they already have. So it's like this person is always going to be right there ready to get took. They're going to leave and come back like, yeah, take me again because that didn't just happen. It didn't happen. No. This is the first time. Whatever that is. It didn't happen. I just want to get took. So I'm standing here again like, you didn't see me. I think they got the little blinky thing. What's that thing called? I don't know. It make you forget your memories. What's that thing called from Men in Black? I don't know. It was a little flashy flash, a little blinky blink. It make the people forget about what they think in that moment. Yeah, they gonna do that to you to get took again. Okay. I'm just joking. But that's what it feel like. That's what I saw in my mind, like somebody. This is so silly. Okay, you know how sometimes you go to the store and it's a sale? And then you go up to the line, right? And they say you can only get this amount or whatever for each, I guess, I don't know. How can I say? For each customer, right? So they go and they get whatever the thing is on sale. And then they come back with different clothes on, acting like somebody else so they can get it again, being greedy. And I feel like this person is greedy when it comes to you. Like, you just got the sale. You gonna go change your clothes and come back and act like you didn't just get the sale when you got it. I know that was really silly, but I just saw that in my mind. And I initially saw somebody going up to the line, getting what they wanted, and then going back like they never got it. It's like this person feels like that about you. Like they just ready to get took. Okay? They're like, take me all day long. It's fine. Okay? And they told their ancestors about this. This person has built a bond with their spirit family, so they feel comfortable now in a way that they didn't feel before, which I think that's very sweet, just because it takes a long time to get to that point where you feel comfortable speaking to your ancestors like that, because we weren't really taught that, and it's sad because we are disconnected from our true way of being as these chocolate people we are. Okay, we have chocolatey ways and it runs deep. Okay, it runs deep, and when you are able to do that, you've tapped into a beautiful aspect of self when you start speaking to your ancestors. For this person to speak to their ancestors about you, it's kind of like how someone will bring someone to see their mother or their father or just someone around them that's like a family member. They're not just going to bring anybody around their family. They're only going to bring the one or the one that they see themselves spending the rest of their life with. And it's like for them to fix their lips to even talk about you to their ancestors is a big deal. Because I equate it to them like introducing you to their mother or their father or their brother or their uncle, somebody who means something to them. It's like that same type of energy out of like love and respect. So yeah, this is how they feel about you. Okay, they're ready to get took. If you deem this energy as suitable to walk with you on your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. 888, I declare this is my future love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. To book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyrose.org. And also, you could join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one.